Hey everybody, welcome back to another Publix Eye Outdoors. We're going to do a video here on a mic system that we just picked up here. Rifle season this year was kind of a no-go. Not that I didn't go and not that we didn't see deer, but my camera did not work as I needed it to. So what was going on was my audio. We didn't see anything in that. We had 2 does that came out. We had a lot of wind the 3 days that we were up there, and my audio was not picking up. So basically what I had up there and I had been using was this little mini Rode mic, just clips up on the top here and plugs in that way, and it does work when you don't have a lot of wind, but when you have wind and things like that, you cannot you can't get close enough to this thing for it to pick up. It distorts. You have to turn it up, and then it's just a pain in the butt. So on nice clear days, it will work just fine. It does still work, but like I said, you get some wind and stuff, and it's just not something that you're going to be happy with. So I think this was like, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks. So it's not top of the line by any means. So, but it is just a nice blogging mic, indoors, things like that. So what we decided to do, now I think this product came out last year or the year before, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is the Rode Wireless Go system, and the nice thing about this is that it's wireless. There are no I mean, it basically attaches the same as this with the receiver or the transmitter, but you have a transmitter and you have a microphone, so they're basically both the same size. Okay, one's got an LED display on it, and the other one's the mic. It's just going to have 2 blue lights telling you about battery life and connection. So the reason I went with this is because it's, as far as size wise and cost wise, it's about the best thing out there for what I'm doing. I'm not sure what the durability is on this thing outdoors, and in the elements, it definitely probably going to have its issues. You do not want to get this thing wet, so we're going to have to probably go back to, you know, something like that, or just the mic on the camera itself if we have any major weather. But anyway, this is going to allow me to be a little bit more mobile and move around a little bit more with my setup than what I could do with this. When you get your box here, you're just going to have obviously the transmitter and the receiver, the microphone. This has a built-in mic, or you can use a lavalier mic, which this particular setup came with a lavalier mic to work with. So you'll have your transmitter, and what this basically will do, I'm going to use it as just a clip-on, slip-on. It slips right into your, I can't remember the term for that, but anyway, it slips right into that bracket on the top for your other mounts and your lights and stuff like that. And then this one will either clip onto your person on the side, or you could do it on, say you have a coat, or excuse me, my nose is really bad today, it's running. Use this on your coat or your pocket, or clip it onto your pack if you're packing in. So very handy, very light, very minimalistic. Are these little dead cats that you'll clip on here. Now, from what I've seen in the other reviews and stuff, these are pretty much pointless. You could put them on for, say, if you're doing a blog or something like that where you're not doing a lot of movement. They'd probably be okay for that, but they just don't stay on. So, something I probably won't utilize. I'll probably end up using a lavalier mic. The other thing that you're going to get with this setup is 2 charging USBs, same as they also work with my phone, which I'm videotaping with right now. So we're going to kind of give you an idea of what the differences are with this compared to, say, that phone. And you also have the cable that will go from your unit here to the side. Now this LED display on top will show you your decibels. And whether you're connected. It'll show 2 batteries on top showing the battery life for this and the battery life for this. So this also has a blue display light. Once that starts blinking, those are just little details you're going to have to read about once you get your own unit. But so anyway, I'm excited to put this to use and give it a try today. The mic here is a pretty nice mic. It comes with the large stereo jack also, and then it also has just the mini. I'm not a techno guy, so I'm not sure what all the right terms are for this stuff, but oh man, this thing is, this is freaking overkill. So we may have to come up with a different lavalier mic if we want to use the lavalier mic, because that thing's just overkill for me. So today we're just going to go with the mic itself, and I want to show you what it sounds like. I'll try to put one of these dead cats on here. I think that will work. Okay. And we'll turn this unit on. You hold the button for 3 seconds on that. And the nice thing about this unit, or this system too, is that yeah, these things don't stay on for nothing. Terrible, terrible design. That's my first qualm with it. And so we got good battery life. We're going to turn this one on, hold it for 3 seconds. You'll see the blue lights come on. Okay, you see there the blue lights? And that blue light will tell you that it's linked up and that your battery is good. On this unit here, you can change your decibel setting. So there's three settings from what I've been told. So basically you just hit that and it will change from low, medium to high. So we're on low right now, so we're not going to peak. And then we'll turn our camera on here. Alright, now it looks like it's picking us up on the camera too, so test. Yeah, it's picking us up really good on the camera here. So here we are actually recording with this unit. And this is with just the mic here on my hip. That's set at the camera's set at -6 decibels. I have the transmitter at this lowest setting. So, and it looks like it's still picking me up pretty good. So, I think what we'll also try to do here is we will go ahead and use the lavalier mic and just plug it in and let you see what the difference is there also. So this is with just the unit with the dead cat on it, and -6 decibels on the camera with the lowest setting on the transmitter. Alright, this is the lavalier mic. Same settings on the camera, same settings on the transmitter. It definitely looks like it's picking up a lot more on the camera's audio display. So you're definitely going to get better reception with a lavalier mic on your person. Our next test is going to be to take it outside and see how it reacts outside in the wind and the breeze and at distances. That's one of the things that really was turning me on to this unit, was that it can pick up signal a long distance out. So where that's going to come in handy in my hunts and stuff is whether I have to walk away from the camera. You know, I can set the camera up on a hill and walk out. Like during this rifle season, there was a period where I had set the camera up on the hill and I was looking for a coyote, and he was on the next ridge over. So I left the camera rolling and I took off across that ridge to find this coyote. Move this accordingly. Now, one of the things that I thought about putting it on my shoulder, that way it's visible here, and it's also visible from the back side. It'll pick up. So if I can get that transmitter up on my shoulder to where I'm either facing or away from the camera, it's still going to have a line of sight to that mic. So alright, anyway, I just wanted to show you that, give you an idea how that works, and we'll take it outside and we'll put it to the range test and see how far out this thing will pick up. So let's do that next. Alright, well, here we are outside. We're going to do this test, and what I've got here is my pack on, and I've got the mic right here on my shoulder. Okay, I decided not to do the lavalier mic. We know the lavalier mic's going to work. So I'm not concerned about that, but I wanted to do this test for the simplicity of this system. So if you're not wanting to mess with all that mic stuff, like I don't think I'm going to probably mess with it that much,
This is simple, keep it simple, stupid kind of deal for me. And I just want to see how well this works. So we're going to walk out here. From here, we got about 80 yards or so. No, it's further than that. Yeah, we're about 100 yards right here to that end over there. So we're going to go ahead and walk out there and see how this thing picks up at longer distances. So I'm just going to talk in my regular voice here. I can see it's picking up right now. Our settings are still at the same. We're still at -6 decibels on the camera, and then lowest setting on the unit itself. I'm going to walk backwards or away from it, see if it'll pick up on this this mic, and see how far out we get here. So we're probably we might be around 50 yards here. I'll walk it back and count it off. But I just wanted to see if I had this on my shoulder, if it'll pick me up out here at distance. And really, I'm not going to be using it much further than this anyway. So, plus we have the corn dryers going, or the dryers going on the co-op over here. So hopefully we'll see if that drowns that out. All right, I'm gonna get here, and then I'm gonna turn around and see if it did cut out, whether you can still hear me. So right here, we're at the end, and we're a good 100 yards away probably. I'll count the steps off on the way back, but and then if I'm whispering, I think you can probably still hear me. So we've got a lot of outside noise right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 23, 24, 25, 26, 8, 29, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 9, 90, 91, 95, 96. About 105 yards. So that's what we had out there. So we'll have to see how this works. Like I said, I just used it on my shoulder of my pack, turning away from the transmitter at 105 yards. Not sure what it did because I can't see or hear it. So hopefully this test came out good and give you a good idea how this thing's going to work out in the field. All right, so there you have it. Pretty impressive. So 100 yards out, turned away from it, had it on my shoulder, but it was still kind of hidden with my pack a little bit. There was a strap in the way, so I was really impressed with the way that this thing picked up my voice and stuff. So I think it's going to be very beneficial out in the field. As far as durability, I'm not sure how this thing's going to perform out in the elements and stuff like that, like I said, but it can't be any worse than this thing. So we'll just have to kind of baby it and take care of it. This particular setup was $200. So that came with the lavalier mic and the unit itself. But I'm sure if we take care of it and use it properly and everything, it should last me a long time. So anyway, if you're looking for a way to do your own hunts and record and get the most minimalistic but good quality sound out of your setup, I don't think that you can beat this Rode Wireless Go setup. So, thanks for watching Publix Eye Outdoors here, and stay safe out there in your hunts, everybody, and we will see you on the next video.